Good day, everybody. Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you watch this. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. Hope things are going well for you as always. I am doing a gift request of Dolly Parton's song, Coat of Many Colors. And Penny Hedlund made a gift to the channel for me to get this thing done way ahead of time than I would normally get them done, because that's how gift donations work, in case you want to know. The list of regular requests is months long. And but gift requests, I bump up the list. I kind of jump on those right away. Anyway, this is a review because I did this song a couple of years ago, and I don't think I've heard it since. So it's a review of a song. Now, those who are new to the channel, just so you know, I didn't grow up on country. I came to country much later in life. Like about 10 years ago, I got into Nashville country. And then once I started the channel about 5 years ago, I morphed into more traditional stuff. So a lot of these songs, and I'm so glad I came to country to start with. I'm so glad I came to country. But actually, there's an advantage to coming to it much later in life because it's not infused. The lyrics and the sense of the songs are not infused with childhood sensitivities or sensibilities and perspectives. It's a blast coming to these things. So this will be the second time hearing this song with headphones on, which makes a big difference in how I hear the songs. So let's go. And Penny, shout out to you. Thank you again for this request. Oh, it looks like I have a video. Okay, cool. Dolly's such a treasure.
Go wandering once again back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small. I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. While Mama sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss.
What's that? Oh, God, there was a play. It's like almost every year high schools do it. It's like Joseph and the, God, something dream coat. Something dream, multicolored dream coat or something. Would have been taken from the same reference.
My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors Mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches, holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, well, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors Mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand that, 'cause I felt I was rich. And then I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. I even told him all that story Mama told me while she sewed, and why my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. They didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see one is only poor only if they choose to be. Oh yeah, it's true, we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors Mama made for me.
That song covers a lot of ground, a lot of topics. It covers the rags to riches type thing, but it's more the mentality. Like what Eleanor Roosevelt said, I'm pretty sure it was her. She said something like, nobody can make you feel bad or less about yourself without your consent. That's not the exact quote. I'm sure some of you will post the exact quote there, but that's the gist of it. But here, I mean, I was thinking about You'll Never Get Out of Harlan Alive. I mean, just the songs where there's just coal miner's daughter, like just the poverty and how people deal with it, because you see other people have more than you. But the interesting thing is that those people see other people with more than them, and you can play this game of relative wealth versus absolute wealth. And in this case, there wasn't wealth, but she loved her coat. It reminded her of the Bible. She knew her mother made it. It was made with love. It was made with care. This is all I've got. You know, you want to have a certain measure of comfort in life. That's just true. But then it gets to be when's enough. Like this description here, these folks you'd want to help. I mean, clothing, some basic level of clothing. My mom used to sew, and she sewed a lot, and she was a very good seamstress. But in some way she had to, because my father was so worried about spending any money whatsoever that she decided she would make the clothes, and she was a good seamstress, like really good. But I know for my sisters, it's more important in ways for girls than for guys, because we guys, we're clueless in so many ways. I mean, we develop a sense of fashion later in life, and when I say later in life, it's usually because we get with a woman who's like, are you going to wear that? Like, she schools us. Like, you get a woman who schools you on what to wear, what not to wear, and then you're like, oh, it does feel good to look better. And then you get around people in the workplace or wherever who are dressed well, and you're like, well, I kind of would rather look good than bad. Women figured that out way sooner. So my sisters did not like, my younger one especially did not like wearing, she didn't mind wearing the sewn clothing, but the stuff that my mom made. But there were things in the stores that you wanted that you couldn't have, plain and simple. But we had it way better off than what Dolly was singing about. The way Dolly sang this too, the way she talked, the way she turned her head, the way she just inflected certain lyrics just drew you in. Like Dolly always makes you feel welcome no matter what she's singing about. It's just not in her to make you feel unwelcome on any lyric. Like she could probably sing a song about what a terrible person somebody is, and somehow you'd feel good about that person. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm off on that, but you get the point. So, Penny, that was beautiful. And that performance, too. I don't know what I reacted to when I first did it a couple of years ago. Maybe it was just the audio. I don't remember doing, maybe she was singing it somewhere live, but I don't remember this performance. So, yeah, I wonder how many folks can relate to this, too. It's on the channel. Many of us have stories that we've shared in the comments and stuff, and we get these ideas. But I don't know. I'm going to leave that song be. I'm not going to rate that one. I don't know what I rated it the first time, but I mean, that's just one of those songs. It's just very well conceived, lovingly performed. Yeah, you know what? I am going to rate that. There's really no, it wasn't about a specific person. The number that popped into my head immediately on that was a 10. There wasn't a flaw with it. The heart behind it, the lyricism, the performance, the presentation, Dolly, the whole thing. I don't know if I'd feel the same way if it was some other performer. Dolly just has that certain something that pushes it above, but the song itself is beautiful too. So, Penny, that's going in the songs of 10 and above. I'm going to have to go back and look at my records if I kept them that far back to see what I rated that song the first time I did it. So, there you go. Thank you again, Penny, for the gift in this request. That was a wonderful, wonderful, reflective song for me. There you go. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.